I thought I was teaching my child how to be kind, but the truth is, I had a lot to learn myself. And it hits me in the most unexpected way through a 2-year-old. In this video, I will share real life stories from my parenting journey, lessons that transformed how I see myself and my child, and practical ways you can model kindness every day without feeling overwhelmed. As a family life practitioner and as a parent, I have guided hundreds of families through challenges like tantrums, siblings rivalry, emotional growth, but sometimes the big lessons came from my own toddler. You will know how to spot hidden teaching moments, reflect on your own habit, and build an environment where kindness is learned naturally by example. So I structured this video into 5 expanded sections. Section 1. Children mirror what they see. One morning, my toddler refused to share a toy with her sibling, and I yelled. Later, I realized I often respond to frustration the same way in adult situations. Children learn what they observe, not what we preach. Our brains have something called mirror neurons. These little cells fire not only when we act, but also when we see someone act. That means when your child sees you being kind, patient, calm, your child's brain is learning to do this automatically. And yes, the reverse is the truth too. If we react in frustration, they will learn to pick that up as well. And you then ask yourself, what behavior of mine does my child mirror? Section 2. Small gesture, big lessons. My toddler once shared her favorite snacks with a sibling. At first, I thought it was just cute, but it revealed a deeper lesson about intentional giving. I want to share one moment that really struck me. One afternoon, my toddler shared her favorite snacks with her sibling. Normally, she guides it first, so I was expecting her to refuse, but she didn't. She offered it freely. I thought, this is adorable. Then it hit me. This small simple gesture was teaching a bigger lesson about intentional giving and noticing others' needs. These small gestures often go unnoticed, but they are powerful. My toddler also comforted a friend who was upset, helped me tidy the playroom, and even tried to care for our pets. Each of these actions showed me that kindness isn't about grand gestures. It is about intentions behind what we do. Take a moment now and think about your child. Have you done anything small that shows kindness, like sharing, comforting someone, helping out, or even offering a smile? So how can you acknowledge or celebrate this moment so your child knows that those actions matter? Here is a simple exercise you can do now. List 3 small actions, either by you or your child, that show kindness. For example, holding the door for a sibling, offering a toy, helping a friend, or even tidying up without being asked. Once you have listed them, think about how you can reinforce each of them. Maybe through play, through acknowledgement, or simply narrating what is happening. When I saw my toddler trying to help or being thoughtful, I used a few techniques to reinforce it. Praise effort, not just the results. For example, thank you for helping. Even though it's messy, it is the thought that counts. Then narrate intentions. Verbalize what your child is doing. You notice your friend was sad and you offered to help. And you offered comfort. That's very kind. Then model the behavior yourself. Show kindness in your daily actions. Children mirror what they consistently see. I remember another time my toddler helped me sweep the floor. She didn't do it perfectly, but I praised her efforts and described what she was doing. The next day, she spontaneously helped again, this time without being asked. It reinforced a beautiful truth. Small gestures, when recognized and celebrated, become habits that shape character. Big lesson here is this: kindness does not have to be big or dramatic. Sometimes the small unnoticed gesture teaches the greatest lesson for both you and your child. Section 3. Patience as a parent's greatest tool. Tantrums, we all know them. I remember a morning when my toddler screamed because she wanted a toy and I wasn't ready to give. My first instinct was to snap, but instead I stopped and reflected. And that pause changed everything. Patience is more than waiting. It's about responding thoughtfully instead of reacting impulsively. When we respond with calm, children learn by observation how to handle frustration and regulate emotions by themselves. Think about the last time your child tested your patience. Take 30 seconds to reflect your response. How could you have handled it differently to model calm and kindness? Here are some practical ways to respond patiently. Take a deep breath before responding. Verbally narrate your child's feelings. I see you're upset because you want the toy. Model problem solving. Let's find a solution together. Then allow small choices. Sometimes letting them choose give them a sense of control, and that reduces frustration. One day, during a long meltdown, I tried narrating her emotions and offering choices. You want this toy? You can wait for 5 minutes or play with another one. She calmed down almost immediately. This reinforced one truth. Patience creates teachable moments where kindness can flourish. Section 4. Intentions over outcome. I watched my toddler try to help me fold laundry. She of course didn't do it perfectly. Actually, it was messy. But I realized that the intention mattered more than the results. This is a lesson for both children and parents. Focusing only on outcomes can create pressure and stress. Instead, we celebrate effort and intention. That's how genuine kindness and willingness to help are nurtured. May I quickly share ways to reinforce effort over outcome? Praise effort verbally. I see you tried really hard to help. Narrate what your child did intentionally. You tried to help sweep, even though it's messy. That shows care. Then model the mindset yourself. Show your child how you focus on intentions in your own task. After praising her efforts, my toddler started helping more often, even in small ways. It taught me that recognizing intention fosters internal motivation and not compliance. This is a crucial skill for life, not just for toddlers. Section 5. Children hold a mirror to your heart. There was a day my toddler comforted a friend at the playing ground. I felt proud, but also convicted. Did I show that level of empathy in my own life? Children reflect not just actions, but emotional values. They hold a mirror to our hearts. When we model empathy, kindness, and patience, they internalize those qualities. And when we fall short, they may reflect that too. Take 2 or 3 moments to observe your child today. Watch for moments where your child mirrors your behavior. Write down what you notice and ask yourself, what does this reveal about me? This simple reflection can transform both you and your child. To use this mirror effect positively, model empathy actively. Acknowledge feelings, validate emotions. Create family routines, sharing, helping, gratitude sessions, gratitude exercises. Praise and narrate positive behavior. Let your child know you notice the reflection of goodness in him or her. Remember your child's small actions are lessons for you too. Watch, reflect, model kindness together. If you want a deeper guidance, then watch my next video.